You ever have one of those moments where life just stops? Like you're standing there, holding your coffee, minding your business, and then suddenly, bam, you get hit with information so wild, so unhinged that your brain just straight up crashes? Yeah, that was me. Because let me tell you something. Finding out your husband is cheating, that's already bad enough. But finding out who he's cheating with? Oh, that's the plot twist of the century. How it all started. So let's rewind. I'd been with my husband Eric for 10 years, a whole decade. 2 dogs, a mortgage, a shared Netflix account, all of it. And I thought we were happy. I really did. But then, little things started popping up, like how he suddenly became obsessed with working late, or how his phone was glued to his hand like he was a surgeon waiting for a life or death call, except the only thing buzzing was his fantasy football notifications. But the final straw? Oh, that was the cologne. One night, he walks in smelling like a completely different man. And I know what you're thinking. Maybe he just got a new cologne? No, this was not his scent. This was someone else's scent. And in that moment, I knew. I just knew. So obviously, I did what any sane, emotionally mature woman would do. I went full FBI mode. I started small, checking receipts, watching his location like I was the CIA, casually bringing up names to see if he flinched. But the real jackpot? That came when I remembered that Eric, God bless his idiotic heart, is a creature of habit. Every time he picks a secret passcode, it's always one of 3 things. Our wedding anniversary, hilarious given the circumstances, his mom's birthday, or, wait for it, our dog's name, followed by 123. So, I grab his iPad, pop in Rufus123, and just like that, boom, I'm in. And oh, the treasure trove of texts I found. Paragraphs. Like, sir, since when do you have the energy to write essays? They were flirty. They were disgusting. They were full of emojis that should honestly be illegal past the age of 30. But the best or worst part? He kept calling them babe. Now, you might be wondering, who is this mysterious babe? A coworker? A random woman from the gym? His high school ex? That's what I thought too, until I saw the name, and my soul left my body. The texts were from Ryan, as in my Ryan, as in my best friend Ryan, as in the guy who was literally my maid of honor at our wedding. I had to read it, like 14 times, because my brain was short-circuiting so hard. I blinked, stared at the iPad, blinked again. Then, I did the one thing any self-respecting woman would do. I took a screenshot. Now listen, I'm a lot of things. Petty? Yes. Overdramatic? Absolutely. But dumb? No. So I didn't just storm in waving receipts. No, I set the stage. That night, I told Eric we should do a date night at home. Cook dinner together, have some wine, reconnect. Meanwhile, I texted Ryan, hey, come over. Emergency. Now, Ryan, being the traitorous little snake that he is, had no idea I knew. So of course he came running, and when he walked in, oh, the drama. I casually poured us all a glass of wine, sat down, and slid the iPad across the table like I was presenting evidence in a high-stakes courtroom trial. Silence. Eric turned pale. Ryan, oh, he gasped. Like full hand over mouth, reality TV level gasp. Then Ryan, the same Ryan who had been my ride or die for 15 years, looked at me and said, okay, but like, are you mad, or just like regular mad? Sir, what? So, what now? At this point, I'm just sitting there, wine in hand, staring at these 2 idiots like I'm in some kind of alternate reality. Because what even is the correct reaction here? Like, do I throw the wine? Do I laugh? Do I start a group chat with both of their mothers and ruin everyone's lives? I had so many questions, like, when did this start? How did this happen? And most importantly, why was I the last to know? Ryan looks at Eric. Eric looks at Ryan. Then they both look at me. And you know what this man, the man I married, the man I shared a mortgage with, had the audacity to say? So, should we just split the check for dinner? I swear to God, my soul left my body again. So now, here I am. Single. Confused. Possibly in a sitcom written by the universe itself. And honestly, I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do next. But you better believe I'm keeping the dog.